Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Reed.
Hello, Bertrand.
Thanks for accepting to do this interview.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing with the foundation?
So I am the executive director of the F-Sharp Software Foundation, and we try to do everything we can to help promote F-Sharp and help people learn and get exposed to F-Sharp development all over the world. So we've been really busy lately trying to do that, from lots of new programs and all sorts of things.
So what exactly are you doing for the foundation members?
So the newest things that we've started, in the last couple of months we really have kind of 3 new programs we've started up. We have one that's probably the one I think is the most exciting is we have a mentorship program that we started. And we actually did a trial run about a year ago and have been expanding it slowly, but we're doing one-on-one pairings with members of the community and people who want to learn something related to F-Sharp. And that has been everywhere from somebody with no experience who just wants somebody to help them get started to we have a couple of people who are working on compiler development and committing pull requests against the actual F-Sharp compiler and some of the main tooling repositories and things like that, and everything in between. And so we set it up so we pair up a mentor with somebody who wants to learn, and they agree to do a certain number of sessions, one-on-one, very personal, to try to help them grow. And that's been phenomenal.
Excellent. How many of those have you done?
So our current round right now, we actually have 42 pairings going on in the round we're doing right now. We started with 10. We did a very short one kind of before, but we're trying to grow it and keep going with it because it's been a lot of fun.
So do you think some of the mentees are going to become mentors? Or?
Yes, and so far that's been happening. So the previous rounds, about half of the people are involved in mentoring now, which is why we have so many more mentors now and so many more pairings. So I'm hoping that it will keep growing. It's proven to be, the large-scale learning opportunities, like from meetup groups and conferences, are fantastic, and we do a lot to support those. But there's something about one-on-one working with somebody that's a totally different experience, and it's really neat to be able to facilitate that.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. That's probably something that could be done for other languages.
Yeah, it's just a matter of wanting to put in the time and effort and having the community willing to help. So.
Yeah, so do these usually happen over Skype or?
It depends. Most of them are Skype or some other mechanism like that, something with screen sharing, just because we're very global. And so we have, this round we have mentors or learners on, I think, 6 continents now. I think we have all of them except for Antarctica. So, and sometimes people are paired locally and we try to match them up the best we can, but if somebody's wanting to learn compiler design and there's somebody who's a compiler expert and they're across the globe from each other, they'll end up together sometimes too. So,
okay, so that's great. What else is the foundation doing?
So we've got a couple of other ones we've been doing. We have a speakers program that a lot of people don't know about, where we have kind of a speaker registry for F-Sharp speakers or people willing to talk about F-Sharp related activities. And we try to match them up with groups and conferences and things like that. And all the way to, we also include some stipends for travel and things along those lines as well, to try to help, especially helping newer user groups get started up or helping some speaker get to a group in somewhere where they haven't been to help spread the word. On a related note, we have a new program for user groups that's brand new, just started a couple of weeks ago, where we can take F-Sharp user groups and kind of fold them in under the F-Sharp Software Foundation umbrella, and it lets us do a lot of extra work to support them directly. And so from covering costs to helping arrange speakers and venues and promotion and things like that. And so we're really just trying to do everything we can think of to get the word out there.
Excellent. So where do people go to find out about all those programs and how to participate?
Yeah, so the best place to go is fsharp.org, so fsharp.org. And in the website in the upper right, there's a foundation link. You can join the foundation. I recommend it for anybody who's at all interested in F-Sharp because it's free to join. Just by joining, you'll get invited to some of the community forums that we have, and they're very active now. And so if nothing else, if you're interested in F-Sharp, join the foundation. You'll get invited, log in, talk to people, keep in touch, and it's a great place to ask questions.
You can join as a person or join as a company.
You can. Yeah, and I recommend people join as themselves,
Yeah.
you know, just because it keeps it
better.
personal. But yeah, we have corporate members and sponsors and things as well too. So if your company is interested, you're welcome to join that way as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to say to people about that shop?
No, just
Except that
learning it. It's great. It's fun. And yeah, having a good time with it. So
Excellent.
yeah, and feel free to reach out and ask me personally or anybody else in the community, you know, how to get involved, because it's a very open and welcoming community.
Yes, it is.
So
Thank you.
thank you.